7 yellow, and then you have 5 red, and you have 8 green. This is question 6. And first thing, you want to have 2 marble being drawn, and then you want to draw a tree diagram. So the tree diagram, if you want to draw tree diagram, what you have all this marble in the back. So you put your hand in, you ask yourself, what is the outcome? What can you get? I can get yellow, red, or green. That's why we start tree diagram looking at this. I can have yellow, I can have red, I can have green. The chance of getting yellow is 7 out of the total. The total in here is, what is that? 12, 20? Is that 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And getting red is 5 out of 20. Getting green is 8 out of 20. All good so far? Right. Then you are going to have 3 more. Yellow, red, green. Because this is the first marble, I'm going to draw a second marble. Get the second marble out. Yellow, red, and green. So now you already have 1 marble outside. So that means the next marble you are going to get will be 1 less, will be 6 out of, I can write 6. This will be a 6 out of 19. This is the same, and this is the same. This one will be, what is that? 7, 4, and 8. Here will be 7, 5, and 7. Now we can answer the questions. The question you have, probability getting 2 red. So when you want to get 2 red, that means you are looking at red and red. So that means, which one should I be choosing? Sophie? Want to try? Which one is the 2 red? Which branch will give you red and red? Can you see it? The R and R.
Yeah.
Yes? Yes. What is the number? What is the probability of getting the first red?
5,
Yes. And the second red?
4 out of 19.
Yes. What operation am I going to use?
Times.
Yes. When are you using times? When are you using plus? Can you remember? What's the word when I use plus? What is the word when I use times?
And is plus. No, and is times.
Yes. Because you want red and red. So write it down, make sure you remember this. So whenever you use the word and, okay, you want red and red. And means times. Okay? So if you want red or red, that means it's a plus. Okay, and means or means plus. Okay, the second question is say you want a red and a green. So where is the red and green? Red and green means I can have red and green. That means I can have this. What am I going to do with these 2 numbers again? Red and green. I need to times. Good. So you are going to have 5 on 20 times it by 8 on 19. Red and green. Does it matter whether I have green red or red green? No. So I need to have another one, which is green, green and red, which is this one in here. So it's going to be 8 on 20 times it by 5 on 19. So that means I can have red green or green red. Did you see I use the word or? So what am I going to do with these 2 numbers? Add. Yes, you plus it up. Because I can have red green or I can have green red because I use the word or. Okay, and that will give you the number for that one there. Clear? Everyone clear with that questions? Yes? Yes. Okay. I'm going to give you something similar at least next week. And the next one, question 7, Jackie. Go to morning run twice a week, probably just skip breakfast. And yeah. Okay, so all good? Clear? Okay. Question 7. Okay, even though this question I did not ask you to do a tree diagram, but a 3 diagram will be really helpful in here. So the person is going for 2 days of run on the weekend. So you have Saturday run and Sunday. The chance for him to skip breakfast is going to be 0.3. So you are going to have a breakfast or no breakfast. That's before go for a run. Okay. The chance of not having breakfast, the bar on the top means not. So normally I will just put a not instead of NB. Okay, so 0.3, not having breakfast. That means having breakfast will be 0. Yes. And then you repeat again. Breakfast, no breakfast, and breakfast, no breakfast. That's a chance of having the second day. What do you think the chance of having no breakfast? Does it go down? Or it stay the same?
It goes down.
Why it go down? No, it doesn't go down. Not like the marble. Just in that questions, the marble, I take it out, no longer have 1 inside. But this one, this morning I wake up, I skip breakfast, is 0.3. Tomorrow I wake up, it's still 0.3 because the question just says so. Okay? So don't move it down. So not having breakfast, having breakfast, they are still the same. You go for 10 days, it will still be the same. Okay, having that, then the next things that you are going to have will be answer the questions. He skipped breakfast on both days. That means you are going to have. Oh, good? Yeah. 0.3. Oops. 0.3. Yeah. And now he skipped breakfast on the first day and had breakfast on the second. So that means you are going to have skip breakfast and then having breakfast. So those would be the question B. When you go across, of course, you have times in the number. And the last one, had breakfast at least on 1 day. So at least 1 day of breakfast. So that means you can have this one, or that one. The only one that you are not allowed to have is this one. Okay. So when you have too many of the years, I'm going to do the complementary event. So I can add up this one. We can add 0.7, 0.7. Oops, this is a 3, not a 9. I keep writing 9 today. And this is a 0.3. I can add them up. Or let's do a complementary event because this is the only thing that I'm not allowed to have. So that means I can do 1 minus, and that's that. Yeah, all good? Yeah. Okay, so the last one, did you get it? Sophie, did you have the right solution for question 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let you try. Okay, let you try at home again. See how you go. If you're still not getting it, we'll discuss it next week. All right? Yeah. All right, then we move on to today's one. Okay, so still remember our number plane, number line, all those, not number line, all the equation of the line, yeah? So let's quickly recap what you did before. Can you remember if I want you to sketch y equal to 2? What is the equation going to look like? What is the line going to look like? Going
That way.
Yes, that way. Cutting y axis at 2. So y equal to 2 is here. If I want to x equal to minus 2, what is that going to look like? Yeah, going through the minus 2. And if I want you to sketch y equal to 2x plus 1, how do you sketch it? What's the first thing to do?
Find +1.
Yes, find a 1. Okay, so this is my 2 from previous. That means 1 should be here. So I put my pen on the y-intercept. Remember, the gradient is 2. The b is 1. 2 means 2 over 1. Okay, so you put your pen on the b, the y-intercept. So this is where my pen is. Then I go up by 2. And I go to the right by 1 because they're both positive. Go up by 2 and then go across by 1. So this is the coordinate, which is 1, 3. Is that all right? And then you join up. Okay? Yes. Now, I'm going to do the opposite way. Now, what I'm going to give you is, I'm going to give you a line, and I want you to tell me what is the equations. So, if I have an equation passing through, like this. What is the name of this equation? Today, that's what you are going to learn. Okay, the first thing I want to find out is where is the y-intercept? What is the y-intercept for this line?
0.
0. So you know the b is 0. What is the gradient for this line in here?
1.
1. How do you know the 1?
Because it cuts in the middle of like.
Middle of
square
everything. Yes. So you can think of it, this part, if I draw a triangle, I want to draw a right angle triangle. So this will be the right angle triangle I'm going to use because it's so obvious, it's already there. So you know the height is 2. You know this part in here is 2. Is that right? And now, one thing I want to remember, because from the triangle, I'm just looking at the number. I'm not looking at negative or positive, right? Anything going this way is positive or negative?
Positive.
Anything going this way is?
Negative.
Negative. This line is?
Negative.
Negative. So my m has to be negative of the rise over run, which is going to be negative 2 on 2. That's why you get minus 1.
Doesn't it just become negative x?
Negative x, eventually, yes, these are equations. Y equal to mx plus b. Your m is negative 1, so you have negative 1x. You don't write 1. And then plus 0, which is y equal to negative x. Oh, good. Let's try another equation. So if I have passing through okay, what about if I have a line? I hope I can draw it straight. Yeah, this one. Find the equations. What is the y-intercept?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. What is the gradient? Were you able to see the triangle? Which triangle am I going to use? What is the point that I know it exactly? I don't want to guess. I need to know precise coordinate. I know this one for sure, and I also know this one. Is that right? That means I can form a really, really long triangle. Is that right? And the gradient, not gradient equal to 3. This is a b. b equal to negative 3. This is the y-intercept. And the gradient is going to be rise over run, right? What's the rise? 6 over
1.
positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Can write the equations? 6x minus 3. Everyone agree? Can you do the exercise now? Yes, okay, good. Straight forward.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you are going to write the equation for every single line that you have in there. Yes, you are going to label what's equation A, B, A in here. What's the name? You are going to, maybe right in here will do. So there's y equal to or x equal to, yeah, horizontal. That means you cut the x-axis or y-axis. And then this line B, yes. Yes, good. Looking good. Good. Which line you want to draw? Line A, which is right there. Yes. First thing is what is the
What's the first thing you need to find out? Where does it cut the y-axis? Yeah. So you know the b is -2, right there, b equal to -2. Okay, how do you find gradient? Can you draw a triangle out of it? Using this line. Yep. Yep, and the other point is going to be draw a triangle. Yes. Yes, that's right. And therefore, what is your rise? How much does it go up? Yes. How much does it go to the right? Yeah. Okay, rise over right. Yep, okay, there's no negative. Okay, we are talking about how tall this is, how much it go across. So it's going to be 2/2. The negative is because of, this line is negative or positive? Yes. Yes, which is equal to? Yep, now can you write the equations? And then you make it into? Yep, that's your equations. And do the same with the other one.
That's here.
That's right, that's right, that's looking good.
Good, now you can write the equations.
That's it, that's it, well done.
Okay, so how is the equation format work? Y equal to, there's a general format for the equation. Y equal to, y equal to mx plus b.
This one. That is your general equation for the
Is this just y equals x?
yes, the first one. Okay, you're right.
Okay, for the equation B, which way does it facing?
Negative.
Negative, so, oh, you do have a negative. Yes, sorry, I didn't see that. You're right, you're right. Equation C is good. How tall is your triangle? Yes. Yep, over, yes, which is equal to? Yes, then you can write the equations.
Okay, next page.
Okay, this one. Which way
It's
is it?
negative.
Yes. Yep, that's a good.
I know that. But which ones I'm done?
Yeah. Okay, draw a triangle. Where's your line? The line that you're looking at? Which line are you trying to find? Yes, can you draw a triangle out of that? Okay, the triangle I can draw this as a triangle, this as a triangle, and yeah, when I mean triangle, I really mean just draw a triangle. Yeah. And what is your rise? How tall is your triangle? Yeah, that's your gradient. That's it. That's it. The second one you want to do is yeah, B equal to good, and what is the gradient? Yes, draw a triangle. Okay, this one you do not I want the triangle. Yeah, precise. Yeah. Is this positive or negative? Negative. Yeah. You're done? Yeah. Okay. Right. Then do you want to try that question you miss out? Yes, the really last questions.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, you got that one? Oh, okay. So everything else is sort of?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Right. If you got that one, yes. You can start looking at the wishes. No, that's not good triangle. Because you do not know how tall this is. You want the triangle to be on the group. Yes, exactly. You know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The reason you put minus 3 is go with that. Yes. Good. Negative, positive. Yeah. Then you can start with this one. Yes, good. 3 over, where's the number on the bottom? What is this number?
Oh, I know what it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is x equal to
X equal to, where
for
is it?
a?
No, I think I cut the wrong one. Yeah, no, that can't be. Yeah, that would go. Okay, just one second. When you want to put in here, this one is not 2x, this one is 4x.
Oh, so times 2.
Yes, you need to times 2 to this one first before something. Which line are you looking at? C, okay. Good. Okay. You forgot to ask yourself, is this positive or negative? Yep. When you're doing gradient, you really need to do that. Make sure you put a negative. Yep. It doesn't matter on the top, on the bottom, or in the middle. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Make sure you ask yourself that questions.
really interesting working out on that one. Wait. Okay, just I saw you doing this. Did you move your 3y at all?
No.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Good. Okay, can you tell me what you are doing in here? What are the working out that you did in here?
I don't know. I just.
Okay. When you are doing eliminations, there is a limitation what you can do. Okay. So I just show you the formal way of writing it. Yeah. Okay, maybe you want to write this down, so next time you can refer back to these sections to do the proper working out. Okay, so for the question 1, where I want you using substitutions. Okay, eventually all these are not going to be matter much, but at the moment until year 10, your teacher is going to mark it quite harsh for the working out. So if I have an equation y equal to 2x plus 5, and I have y equal to, or maybe 3x minus y equal to 7. Right, if I have given you these two equations, what you start with is you need to label the equations, alright? So you have to label this one as equation 1, this one as equation 2. Then you can see that I can replace, or can sub this term into here, right? So I'm going to write here sub 1 into 2. So you are trying to find out what can I put it in. Now, if you put it in, that means you are going to write this term in here. So this is the equation I'm going to write. I'm going to write 3x minus, instead of writing y, I have 2x plus 5. In here, I have to write the bracket, otherwise it's not going to be the same. So you are going to have 3x minus 2x minus 5. Therefore, you have x equal to 12. If you work it out, and finding the y, you have no problem. Your working out is fine. Okay, yeah.
I'm confused.
You're confused on the substitutions. Okay, yeah. So if I come back to you. So if I need to do eliminations, type 1, oh good. Type 2, if I need to use eliminations. Okay. If I want to do type 2 eliminations. So if I have 2x equal to 3y plus 5. And the other one, I can have 2x and make it equal to 7 minus 4y. Something like this. I call this equation 1. And that is equation 2. What I can see is that if I take equation 1, because I need them to be the same. One of them has to be the same. So if I take the equation 1, I minus equation 2. That means I take this side minus that side. If I write out the working out, yes. And then you take 3y plus, okay, take equation 1 minus equation 2 plus 5 minus. And then you can solve out the rest of it. Oh, good?
Okay.
Yes. Which one you confused?
Done.
Part B, you're also confused.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you are confused. Part B?
Oh, no.
That B is done.
Question 2.
Question 2. Okay, you have, oh, you are not doing substitutions?
Yeah.
Eliminations.
How-
Minus or plus?
Can I have it white out?
I don't have a whiteout. You can just cross it. Do it in here. If you don't have enough, you can use a paper. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Elimination.
Yeah.
Is that what you get?
Yes, and this side is 0. Because 2x minus, yes. And this one, okay. So which term can you sub in? Can you see something the same in here?
No, it's just I got confused because I don't know whether it's elimination or substitution that you need to make sure that's all in the right.
That is eliminations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Substitution means you want to look for the same term. Can you see the same term?
3y. 3y is the same for both of them. So make 3y the subject in here. So write 3y equal to. Are you good?
Oh, I just have one question.
Okay.
You know with the elimination method?
Yep.
If it's plus and plus,
Okay, you cannot plus it because they are not the same.
so you subtract.
No, you can't because they are not the same number. You need them to be the same number. Okay, right. Okay, everyone look at here, eliminations. If I have a questions which is, okay, questions, another example. If I have 2x equal to 3y, okay, I just write them all in one side. 3x minus 5y equal to 7. And second equation is 6x minus 2y equal to y. If I have these two as my equations, now if I need to do eliminations, what I need to have is I need them to be in the right order. X, y, number. That means I'm good to go. Okay. Second thing I need to have, number have to be the same. 3 and 6, not the same. 5 and 2, not the same. Are you going to make the coefficient of this x the same or this number the same? Which one? You have to choose one. There's no right or wrong, either one is fine. Let's try to make these two the same. Okay, so if I choose them to be the same, that means what should I do with here?
Times over 2.
Times by 2. So I need to say equation 1 times 2. Therefore this one becomes 6x 10y, that is my 1 dash. Now I'm going to deal with just these two. 6n and 6x. So do I need to do plus or minus? Minus. If I take this, minus that. Or I take this, minus that. That's fine. So I'm going to, if I take this minus that, I'm going to do 1 dash minus 2. That means I take this term, I just write out 6x minus 10y minus that one. Make sure, remember, I said always put in the bracket equal to the right hand side, which is 14 minus 1. Then you should be able to solve up the rest of it. Let's just solve it. Okay, all clear? Yeah. Okay, you times.
Oh, this is no, this is y times 2.
Y times 2. Equation 1 times 2? Equation 2 times 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, not y
Plus.
times 2. 2 then.
2.
Okay, you write here. Equation 2 times 2.
Okay.
Yes, not y times 2. Okay.
I have a question. I don't understand what you mean by
Okay, if I want to write 3y by itself, move away this term. How do you do that? If you don't want the 2x on the left hand side of the equation. Yes. No. You want the 2x away. So you can minus 2x in here, minus 2x in here, right? Can you make the 3y the subject? So I want to write 3y equal to. Yeah, you minus 2x in here, you minus 2x on the other side, right? So that means you're left with 3y equal to. Yes, that is the 3y. Yeah?
okay, yeah,
And then do the 3y the same as well. This is what 1 dash. Similar with this. Now you can sub into here, right? Yes. Yeah, that's the meaning of making the subject. So just make that term there. Okay? Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay, 3x over y 2, and then you have equation 2 times 2, give you that, and then you take 1 minus that. And you have
negative 8x
Yeah.
plus 4y
perfect.
equals
Yeah.
2 minus 10.
Perfect. Good job.
3x plus
Yes. Good. Yeah. And they cross up. Yes, they must cut. Yes.
so
So it means 11x
Yeah.
equals negative 8,
Mm.
x equals negative 8 on 11.
That's done. Then other one.
Can I do substitution for that?
Oh yes, always. Show me what you did. So you have a 2 times 2 because you want to make 4, 8, and 10. So you have 8x plus 10 plus 10 equal to 4y. And then this is your 2 dash. This is your 1 dash. Which is there. So you have 4y equal to 2 minus 3x here. That look alright. And then you take this minus that. Okay. Right. So you have this minus that. There you go. Okay. There you go. Good. 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 Keep going. Yeah. What's the number you get? Doesn't work out, huh? Okay, let me check the number. 4y equal to, okay, this is from this equation. 4y equal to 2 minus 3x. Okay, I think you bring your 8x to the other side. So this is a positive 8x.
Okay.
Okay, how to go with your eliminations? Okay, you have your 2 times 2, which is getting rid this, looking good. Minusing, yeah, that look alright. Yep, sum it into any. Which number looks smaller? Yes, I will sum in the smallest that I can sum in. Then if you want to, you can use calculator to help you out. Number doesn't look too neat. Better number now. Yes.
How do I make the same for
For B, okay, which one you want to make them the same? You decide.
x?
X, okay. These two, right?
Mm.
What is the LCM?
6.
Yes, so how do you time, what do you need to time to get to 6?
3.
What do you need to time to get? Yes, that's what I do. Okay. That's why I say you always need to decide which one make the same. So bring back here. 1 times equation 1 circle. Yeah, equation 1 times. Yeah, okay. Good. Are they in good order? No. Want to order them? Good. Okay. You have the x and y and number. Do you want to change that to x and y and number? Yeah. Oh, yes, they are in a good order now, right? Good. Now, which one do you want to make them the same? You want to have x the same or y the same? Yeah, look at this number. These two are not the same, these two are not the same. So if you want the x the same, then it means you look at these two. What is the LCM?
6.
Yes, so that means you need to times everything by,
6.
no.
I mean, 2,
Yes, and this one you need to times everything by?
3.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, next time I still want you to write these equations in, yes, otherwise, you are going to have a lot of error flying about, yes. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is from equation 1, and then this one is, what's this from? Okay, this is from equation 2, okay. What did you do on equation 2? You times by 2, did you? Okay, 2 times that, and then this one is from here, 12, 6, and 15, and this one is from there. Okay, now they are the same. Good. 4, 4, why 4? No, this is a 2. Oh, the 2 just times it 2, these 2 times.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're right. And now, right, these 2 terms are the same. So should you do minusing or plusing to eliminate the x? So the x will be gone. Minus. So you are going to take these equations minus that equations.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay? Yes. Good, good. Yes. Now your number.
My answer is very different.
Very different, not so good. Okay, let me see. How different is it? Oh, that is very different. This is the answer, right? Okay, let's see. Your equation 1 is here. We times by 3. Okay, times by 3, and then this is equation 2. We times by 2.
2.
Yes.
Wait, that plus 2.
So what would the number? Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Because I have to change.
Yes.
this,
Yes. Yes.
When I cross it out,
Yes.
is this one whole thing?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we post.
The sign is also always come from the number in front.
Okay.
Nothing to do with one previous. Okay. Better number this time?
I got 3 on 4. And it's supposed to be 3 on 4, but that's wrong, so I'm going to change it.
Okay, so you have, where were we? From here, right? So you have these, you take equation 2 minus that, so you have this minus that, this term minus that term, and then you go into here. 16, that is not 16.
I'll put it in the calculator.
Need to polish out the calculator, skip.
4 minus 15
Yes.
is 9. Okay.
That explains everything. Yeah. Oh, good. Yes. Good, good, good. Right number. Good job. Don't forget it, okay? Okay, are you still good with this one? Substitution. So substitution, what are you going to try to do is look at which one is the same. I'm going to make that as a subject. Okay, remember what I'm making as a subject, right? Good. Continue. Next page. Okay, see whether you can understand these two. I'm going to go through these two later. This one, you need to create equations and then solve simultaneous. How did you go? A lot of rubbing. Because it's really bad number. Okay, let me see what you have. Just then I was checking until here. I think check this step already. Then you say you are going to minus it, right? And here 12 minus 15y. Oh, you are doing some. No, you are moving it at the same time you are minusing it. Okay, minus. No, because you are doing too many things at the same time. That's why you mess it up. Okay, maybe if because they are not in the good order, right? So it doesn't quite matter. If you want to, you can make them in the right order. Or else, yeah. Okay, I want you to
Right, so we are taking this thing minus that thing. Okay, get rid of all of this. You can sort it out in the next step. You have to write. Okay, I want to write this. 4 minus 6x minus 15y. Yeah, minus. Yeah, this thing. Yes, in open bracket. Yes. Yep, 6x minus 2, close it, equal to, this will be 0 minus 2y. Yeah, now we can break up the bracket and then, yeah, they are going to look good. Actually, you need to do a plus because these two are different signs. That's why it doesn't work. So let's change it to a plus. Yep, change this to a plus. And then change the sign inside. This one become minus, that one become, oh, actually, yep, just need to change that one to minus.
This one?
Yes, that one's minus. Oh, because this is a plus, right? Yeah, that one's a plus.
This one's
Yes, that means this is a plus, this one should be a minus. Okay, now you can see the x cross out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do two things at the same time. It's going to be very confusing. Yes. Okay. Yep. But yes, this is the right way. This is the right way. Yep. That is, what is your gradient? What is your m? What is your b? Always. Oh, this one doesn't have m. Because it's y equal to 5 all the way. So the equation is y equal to 5.
Oh.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
It's a, yeah. Yes, what is the y-intercept? How do you find a y-intercept? Can you remember? Oh, I need to revise a bit more. Y-intercept is always when x equal to 0. So that means your b is equal to? 12. Yes, that's how you find out the b. Okay. Right, now the next thing you need to find is the n. Okay, n is equal to, right, pick two pair. Okay, these two pair I probably will not pick because it's negative, but I will pick these two. How much will go up this way? Yes, when you draw an arrow, you write 1 on top. Yep, how much does it go this way?
6.
Positive 6?
Minus.
Minus 6, make sure you write the minus. So the m is always the y one, this is this number, negative 6 over the number you write for the x. Yeah, remember? Yes, make sure you keep revising. Otherwise, the next week I'm going to give you more formula. Make sure you remember this one, otherwise you're going to drop. Okay. Do you have good number? 10 or 17? Is it 19? Yeah, the answer should be 19. Minor b. Okay, when you times this by 3. Oh yes, your 2, yes, you need to times it to this side as well. You were right before. Yeah. That's become 4y. Yeah. That's where the missing 2 from. Yeah. Yeah, because you times it to the whole equations. Yeah. Yes, that's right. What's the middle? What's this number?
Negative 4.
From here to there is how far? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, negative 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't this just mean that y equals 5?
Yes, it is. That's a tricky one. The easiest one, but it's the one that is confusing too. Okay, I want you to look at page 2, the one on the top, question 3. I think that is called question 3. Okay, I want you to look at question 3. The reason I want to do that is because I want you to try question 4 at home, and I want to show you how you are going to do question 3 so you can complete the question 4 later. Can you quickly read through the questions 3?
So we can create the equation together. That is simultaneous equation. Question 3 and 4, they are simultaneous, but you need to write the equation yourself. We have only 3 minutes left. Let's quickly go through it. Alright, for question 3, what is the information you have? You have 3 pens, 4 rubber, cost that much. So you are going to talk about the price, right? For the pen and for the rubber. So I do not know what is the cost for the pen. I know I have 3 pens and I have 4 rubber. Okay, so I'm going to call it as a P, I'm going to call it as an R. Okay, so I know the cost for 3 pens plus 4R. The P in here, that means is the price equal to, P is equal to price of pen. And I'm going to let my R is equal to the price of rubber. Does it make sense to you? Right, then 3 of the price of the pen plus by 4 of the rubber is going to, how much is that? $10.50. I'm not going to put in dollar sign because I'm solving equations, alright? And the second part is say, what is that? 2 such pen and 1 such rubber is $5.50. So that means the same pen, same rubber, if I have 2 pens, 1 rubber is equal to $5.50. Oh good, do you think you can solve simultaneous equations?
Is this elimination?
Yes, you can use elimination, you can use substitution, either one is fine. Okay, I'm not going to restrict you on your substitution or eliminations. If you want to do substitutions, that means you make this the subject. Yeah, make R the subject and sub it into here. Okay, if you want to do elimination, that means you might want to times this time by 4. So you're able to find R.
Wait, how do you?
That is, you are doing substitution, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are going to sub this thing into this R in here. Yeah, into that little box. Into 1. Yeah. Okay, I want you to complete the rest of the paper as your homework for this week. You should be able to do it. It's just a lot of revisions on the indexes, on what is behind it? Yeah. A lot of straight line indexes. Yeah. Okay, next week we are going to learn 3 formula: gradient, midpoint, and distance formula of straight line. Okay? Yes, and again, it's more revisions. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, we'll see you next week.